Not really, Tony. I mean, I'm not brimming with confidence. I mean, all these acquisition of names. I mean, that's what we've got in these first two stories, right? We got an acquisition of names. And at least when Cam Newton was at his best, he was great. He was great in the team context, not fantasy football context. He could lead you to something. But what I saw last year, and even a couple of years before that when he was in Carolina, it doesn't physically, Tony, he's been hit so many times. There's so much wear and tear, even if the number of years isn't all that great yet. He's not too old. He may be too worn out. So I don't know. They got a running back who can't stay on the field. He's another fantasy player. Everybody wants him for fantasy. He's not out there. So you got to show me some teams and some players where they're less famous and more productive. I wish Cam Baldwin, I hope it works. It'll be fun to watch. Am I betting on that? No, I'm not.
Yeah, so I don't know that they had much of a choice. Their starting quarterback fractured his shoulder. He's out. Their reserve guy, I thought, was P.J. Tucker, and I wondered how he got out of the NBA. Then I found out he was P.J. Walker, and I had it wrong. Here's what I think can happen. Cam Newton doesn't throw the ball very well at all anymore.
No.
But Cam Newton, and I can't get the vision of Auburn out of my mind or the vision of Carolina when he was great out of my mind. But he had 12 rushing touchdowns last year. You mentioned, without mentioning his name, Christian McCaffrey, who's had trouble staying on the field. But what if they could run just a couple of little flare passes and run the ball a lot and control the game and win 20-14? I don't know if that's possible, but I think this is a sweet story, Mike, in this regard, okay? I thought he was out of the league, Cam Newton. I thought the next time we'd see him was modeling hats in Fashion Week. So I'm glad he's back. I hope it works. It's not a very good team. And next week, not this week, they get to play Washington. He gets to play against Ron Rivera, who was his old coach, and very specifically did not want him in Washington. So,
Tony, I don't find anything objectionable or even questionable about the move of bringing him in. Hey, it's great. Bring him in. Now, we go to the real question. Is it going to work? And again, we'll get to see that. But he and McCaffrey, Tone, I'm not trying to diminish the nature of their injuries. These guys have been hit a lot hard. Yeah. And you better be on the field before you could even win 2014 with a running game. They both got to be out there.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.